Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is what's good for one is good for the other. So let's get right into this topic. And as I've said in pretty much all of my other episodes, I'm all about full equality. And basically, um, it's I always believe in one set of rules for everybody all across the board, not just one set of rules for this set and another set of rules for that set or whatever. Basically, one set of rules all across the board for everybody. So the reason why I'm saying this is because, with regards to the fact of what we saw just a few days ago, what happened at the United States Capitol with the rioters and anarchists. Um, New York City Mayor de Blasio has stipulated today that um, he stipulated many great things, and he was right about a lot of things except for one thing. And he said that well, he was right about this. He was right about part about this comment that he said. Again, he was partially right about a comment that he said in which the actions of the rioters that did the damage to the U.S. Capitol just a few days ago. They were completely wrong. They need to be caught, punished, and whatever from the top down to the bottom, all of them. And um, so he was absolutely right. But here's the part where he was not right. He was not right when he said that actions like that would never happen in New York City. Wrong, wrong, because of the fact that I'm not too sure if everybody out there knows about this, but or remembers it. But uh, just a few months ago, I think maybe over the summertime, when the peaceful protesters for the Black Lives Matter movement were trying to do peaceful protests, there were um, people that were uh, not doing the right thing, and then you have these riot. They had rioters and anarchists that again that were not part of the peaceful protest, that were not part of them, um, because first of all, rioters and anarchists are basically reversing the good work that the peaceful protesters were trying to do, and so really, it's rioters and anarchists are separate from peaceful protesters. Now, like I said, during that time, there were rioters and anarchists that did damage to police departments, statues, buildings, businesses, and so much more. And um, there was really nothing that New York City Mayor's office did about that. And there was nothing from the New York City Mayor's office that stipulated that they would work with the FBI or other law enforcement or whatever to capture these rioters and anarchists that uh, did illegal actions during the time of when people were trying to do peaceful protests for the Black Lives Matter movement. So unfortunately, New York City Mayor De Blasio, I disagree with you on part of what you said, because if you're going to stipulate that those anarchists eh, uh, um, who attacked the U.S. Capitol were to be punished, which you were right about that part, but then you need to take action and step up to the plate and say to all those rioters and anarchists that did damages to businesses and buildings and the police department and stuff during the times when there were people trying to do peaceful protests for the Black Lives Matter movement. You need to go after those rioters and anarchists just as well. So I mean, let's be fair all across the board here. Let's just do the right thing and say that uh, you will work with whatever government agencies in order to capture those rioters and anarchists as well. So let's just be fair. And so, with that, after I'm done hosting this episode of this show, I will host another episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube. And I want to remind all my fans out there about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.